Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Carlos probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? The muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Azar. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. Cannavaro venturing down the left. Cannavaro stood his ground strongly. Flashes it across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Roberto Carlos ready to try one. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Roberto Carlos! And it's Neymar. And this big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Schoen and Belmare have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Looking for the run. Stojkovic looking to receive it in space. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Azar. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Space for him to turn and look. Roll! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Nice-looking ball. Caught offside that time. Danny Olmo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been
Shonen
indicated.
Belmare have reclaimed it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please
To look back
join
on the
me
first
in
45
wishing all the
minutes.
best for members
Well, I
of
think
our
the
fan
story of
club
the first half
celebrating
is
their wedding
dominated by
anniversary
the
today.
spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of
Substitutions
action.
taking place.
So, off we go again.
Shonen Belmare are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
All Black gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Kaut certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That has not gone well. Threads one in. Danny Olmo, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get rid. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. How they've waited. Now they have it.
The goal scorer.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Shonen Belmare are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 15.
Shonen Belmare have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich in acres of space out wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. They've got a corner here.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Al Nassr with the corner. They're first.
Number 8. Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field.
Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shonen Belmare will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught napping!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been cut short.
Minute has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been won straight back, and it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. This looks promising. He's having a shot! So close, but that is as good as it gets. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Oblak, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's being shifted off it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lewandowski. First quarter of an hour gone. Now this could be a chance. Now he's running away. Hazard had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept. Good chance here! Now who's going to be first to this? Hazard is the key defender on that occasion. Can he get it through? He is through here! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Almost half an hour in now. Deftly away. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Neymar. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. It's a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Neymar picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Tries from distance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take